It's a very high value in our community for our children to do well in life. And not just to do well, we really want them to succeed at an extraordinary level. We're willing to pay more for our housing, and a lot of time and effort is put into how our children will do in an educational environment. And one of the ways that can be impacted significantly is by our children knowing the basic stories of the Bible. Whether you're a follower of Jesus Christ or not, understanding those stories has everything to do with how you will understand American literature, how you'll read those stories, so that when there's a reference to my Goliath, when talking about overcoming an obstacle, if you don't know that story of David and Goliath, you'll miss the depth of the metaphor that's being used there. Or what it is to have a Jezebel, who is not only a false queen who follows a false religion, but who actually persecuted God's people and found ways politically to make life miserable for anyone who was faithful to God. But simple words like that name are completely lost. And so when people read, young people in particular, are reading American literature, and these words and stories are throughout all of this literature, the understanding that they have is reduced. If you want your children to do well in English literature in the United States in their junior high and high school years and beyond, they need to know these stories. The story is a telling of the biblical stories in a chronological order and showing how they're connected together and how they tell a larger story about God. All of those things matter, as education and how our children do in life matter to us. So we hope you'll join us for the story.